More than a worldly education, the exercise provides rare opportunities. For Master Sergeant Adrian Rivera, that opportunity was taking Peruvian Special Forces up in a C-130 and helping them perform high-altitude low-opening or halo jumps.
It's nice to actually be exposed of dropping FFS, Special Forces from another country, because usually we train with only United States Special Forces, and not this time. This time we are actually dropping Peruvian Special Forces.
Master Sergeant Rivera is part of the Puerto Rican Air National Guard, which, as a part of Falcon Condor 07, took part in the first ever joint combat search and rescue exercise between Peru and the United States.
Like for our exercise, it's all voice.
The exercise stranded a Peruvian and American pilot in the middle of a deserted region of northern Peru. Once on the ground and in position, the pilots were left to wait for Peruvian Special Forces, who were up in the C-130 looking for the downed pilots.
The aircraft has been reported missing yesterday, and the survivors were able to make contact with friendly forces and identify their position. And because of that, the recovery forces were able to conduct a planned recovery.
Sergeant Arnold's role was to keep an eye out for safety concerns during the rescue operation. He also took the opportunity to share survival information with the Peruvian pilot stranded on the ground.
Just to give him an idea of some of the equipment that we use, how to use it in combat search and rescue, as well as some different evasion principles that we teach our American Air Force pilots.
Once the C-130 crew located the pilots and the Special Forces made their jump, the rescue operation was on.
Oh, we want to talk to you.
Once the Peruvian Special Forces touched the ground and made their way to the pilots, they coordinated a helicopter rescue with help from the C-130 above. Exercise Falcon Condor 07 is an important landmark for the Peruvian Air Force. The U.S. Air Force has participated in many joint exercises with nations around the globe, but this exercise is the first of its kind for the Peruvians.
It's an opportunity to show the world our training level, and to show how, despite the logistics problems that a small budget Air Force may have, this time we can do things like are done in the United States Air Force.
And the Peruvian Air Force hopes there will be more exercises like this in the future.
Maybe we can have a lot more exercises in the future, so the integration gets better and